Today, we're getting into the traits that set mature men apart. Now, as we navigate life, there are certain habits and behaviors that truly signify personal growth and wisdom. Whether it's managing finances wisely or setting boundaries, these are the actions that define a mature man. So whether you're looking to elevate your life or just curious about what true maturity looks like, this is the video for you. We're going to get into 11 things only mature men do. Now, if you're new here, welcome. Jeff, your Style O.G. On this channel, we discuss various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. If any or all of those topics interest you, I invite you to subscribe, tap the notification bell, and join us. And to my returning friends like Antoine Brown, salute. First up on the list of 11 things only mature men do, take responsibility. Taking responsibility is a hallmark of maturity because it requires self-awareness, humility, and true strength of character. You see, the mature man realizes that his actions, decisions, and mistakes have consequences, not just for him, but for those around him. When you become a mature man, you don't shy away from accountability and you don't shift blame onto others. Instead, you own up to your mistakes, learn from them, and adapt when necessary. This type of behavior reflects a deep understanding of personal growth and integrity. That the mature man realizes true strength lies in facing challenges head on. By taking responsibility, the mature man demonstrates a commitment to growth, relationships, and the well-being of others. And he also sets a powerful example of leadership and reliability. Another great trait you'll see in mature men, practicing patience. You see, the mature man is able to practice patience because he realizes it reflects emotional control, wisdom, and a long-term perspective. You see, the mature man realizes not everything is going to happen on his schedule, and he's willing to wait for the right time to take action or make a decision. He doesn't rush into things, and on top of that, he's able to manage his impulses and frustrations. Recognizing some things, whether we're talking about relationships, career, or personal growth, take time to develop properly. This quality of being a patient man allows him to handle setbacks with grace and appreciate the process and journey rather than just the outcome. By practicing patience, mature men demonstrate they can make thoughtful decisions, have self-discipline, and highly value perseverance. Now, another wonderful trait you'll often see in the mature man, acting with integrity. This is something mature men consistently do because they know it reflects true character, personal values, honesty, and a moral code. Mature men realize that true integrity isn't based on just convenience. It's about doing the right thing even when no one is watching, when it's unpopular or uncomfortable. The mature man who acts with integrity has developed a strong sense of self, allowing to stand up for his principles regardless of external pressures. And this consistency in his actions builds trust and respect in those around him, having a powerful positive effect on his relationships, both personal and professional. By prioritizing acting with integrity, the mature man shows he values long-term respect and honor over short-term gain. Now, another thing that mature men have developed over time, they value quality relationships. You see, the mature man realizes life is about people, and he places a high value on deep, meaningful connections, not superficial ones. With time and experience, the mature man realizes that relationships built on respect, trust, and mutual understanding are much more rewarding than those based on convenience or status. You see, the mature man takes the time, energy, and effort to invest in relationships, creating deep bonds, recognizing that quality relationships contribute to growth, both personally and professionally. They prioritize honesty, communication, and empathy. They realize that quality relationships require ongoing commitment. Mature men realize the importance of surrounding themselves with positive people, those that they can share genuine, lasting connections with. Now, without a doubt, a great trait you'll often see in the mature man, he keeps his commitments. He does this because he knows it reflects integrity, reliability, and respect for other people's time and their trust. You see, the mature man, his word is his bond, and he takes this very seriously. By honoring his commitments, whether we're talking about professional, personal, or social obligations, this helps him build credibility and trust. To him, his reputation is paramount. And this consistency shows that he values other people's expectations, and he understands the impact of his actions on those around him. The mature man has the self-discipline to manage his time and resources effectively, making sure he can fulfill every promise he makes. He does what he says, and he says what he means. By keeping commitments, he demonstrates a strong sense of responsibility and a deep respect for the trust others place in him. Now, next up is a trait often seen in mature men that you'll see me highlighting the importance of on this channel quite frequently: setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is something mature men consistently do because it reflects self-awareness, confidence, and a deep understanding of personal needs and limits. You'll often hear me say one of the most powerful words in the English language is one of its shortest: no. You see, the mature man realizes that healthy boundaries serve as a guideline on how you allow other people to treat you. I'm all for men being kind and generous, but up to a point. Say yes when you feel like saying yes, but say no just as much. Men who set boundaries also have the ability to respect the boundaries of others, helping them foster relationships built on mutual understanding and respect. You see, the mature man realizes that boundaries are not barriers, but necessary guidelines for a healthy life and great relationships. Now, you better believe, without a doubt, the mature man manages his finances wisely. He knows that because it reflects foresight, discipline, and responsibility. Managing your finances wisely is something that the mature man prioritizes because it leads to stability and financial freedom. The mature man budgets, invests, pays down debt, and recognizes that impulse spending can lead to instability and stress. Rather than seeking instant gratification, the mature man plans for both the future and the here and now. See, this maturity comes from experience and the understanding that financial decisions not only benefit the mature man, but those around him, his loved ones. By managing finances wisely, the mature man demonstrates self-discipline, responsibility, and self-control, and a commitment to his long-term financial stability and freedom. Another hugely important trait that mature men tend to develop: effective communication. Now, effective communication is often seen with mature men because it requires self-awareness, empathy, and emotional intelligence. He's developing great character traits. Mature men understand the importance of effective communication and are able to express their thoughts and feelings directly but without aggression or in a passive way. He understands that effective communication allows him to maintain healthy relationships, both personally and professionally. But the mature man also realizes that effective communication isn't just about what he has to say. He develops the ability to attentively and actively listen, realizing that other people's perspectives are just as important as him voicing his own. And the maturity involved with effective communication allows him to navigate conflicts effectively, express needs, and have the ability to deeply connect with other people. By communicating effectively, the mature man prioritizes trust, clarity, and mutual respect and understanding. Having the ability to effectively communicate often leads to developing this next trait often seen in mature men: respecting others. Respecting others is something mature men do all the time because he knows the value of empathy, equality, and the inherent value of each individual. You see, the mature man realizes that everybody deserves to be treated with respect and dignity, regardless of their social status, differences in opinion, or their background. You see, the mature man has the emotional intelligence to be able to appreciate diverse perspectives and has the self-assurance to respect others' opinions without having his feel threatened. And this respect is evidenced in his actions. He's actively listening without judgment and treating other people as he wishes to be treated. By treating everyone else with respect, the mature man sets a culture of kindness, inclusion, and mutual understanding. And without a doubt, another thing the mature man always does: he prioritizes his health. Prioritizing his health is something that the mature man does because he understands it forms the foundation of a fulfilling life. With age and experience, the mature man realizes neglecting his health can be very detrimental in all aspects of his life. It can have long-term consequences on his work performance and personal relationships. You see, mature men take proactive steps to maintain their physical, mental, and emotional health through regular exercise, a balanced diet, and self-care practices. He also recognizes the importance of regular medical checkups, and he understands that prevention is much better than cure. By prioritizing his health, the mature man reflects a commitment to longevity, vitality, and having the ability to fully engage in life's opportunities and responsibilities. Now, next up, we have one of the most important things only mature men do. They seek continuous growth. You'll often see the mature man seeking continuous growth because he realizes that life is a consistent journey of continuous learning and self-improvement. You see, the mature man realizes that personal and professional development don't stop at a certain age or a certain achievement. It's an ongoing process that enhances skills, knowledge, and his character. You see, the mature man isn't resting on his laurels. He wants to get better and stay relevant. He's willing to learn from his mistakes and adapt to change. By seeking continuous growth, the mature man demonstrates a commitment to evolving, keeping up with the times, and making meaningful contributions to their lives and the lives of others. Okay, so there you have it. 11 things only mature men do. Now do me a favor, let me know in the comments section if you believe I left out any great traits often seen in experienced guys. And if you enjoyed this video and found it informative, I highly recommend you check out a recent video I did about the 10 things men should keep private. You can check it out right here.